as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Boston College Eagles and the Oregon State Beavers.
College has one of the premier defensive ends in the game today. He commands double teams in pass protection, and his teammates love being single block. That's why I think they'll win this one easily.
Getting to the quarterback. And something tells me he's going to be getting to the quarterback a lot today. He's not exactly going against the best right
Beavers come out in the ace formation. Moore back to throw. Across the middle. He breaks free. At the 40. Down the sideline. Man backfield. Moore hands it off. Brought down. That's a good 9-yard gain. Receivers bunch. Moore set to go to the air. Throws this one out to the right.
Oh, come on. Give the receiver.
Bernard will run it again. And they got him for a loss.
That blitz couldn't have worked any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
Moore drops to throw. Looks. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside. Found his man. Tackle. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. Touchdown, Oregon State. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. Porter drops back to pass. Steps up. He's in trouble. Lets it fly. Complete. He breaks free. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure. The Eagles line up in an I formation. He's hit and got away. And he's hit hard. About 6 yards on the play. Porter steps back to pass. Across the middle. It's deflected.
Way to keep your head on a swivel.
They run the reverse. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They didn't let him get anything. Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. Little shake and bake move with the spin. Brought down. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of Beavers. Come out in the ace formation. Spin move. They'll bring him down. 0 yards on that play. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And they make the stop, and the counter is good enough for the first. Come out showing 3 wide. Moore to the air on 1st down. Batted ball. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Moore options out to the left. Loose football. Henderson brings him down. They run the option. Moore drops back. Over the middle. Porter back to throw. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. And they lose a couple there. Porter goes with the play fake. He has some room. Complete. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Got the play. Can't wrap him up. Scott with a takedown. The tailback picks up a solid and I formation. Porter hands it off. No, play fake. And it's caught. And they push him out.
I like the defense that was called. They
go. Line up in an I formation. He jukes him. Shakes off a tackle. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a... Porter has completed every pass this drive. Looking. He steps up across the middle. The ball is tipped. The pass was knocked down. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He can scoot. And they make the stop. And the delayed handoff works for a... They'll throw on 1st down. He passes it. Complete. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Touchdown, BC.
Credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Aaron and out long. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wideout, but he wideouts here. Moore with the give. Spins upfield. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's rolling left. He's going left. He overshot his receiver. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. He breaks free. Touchdown, Boston College. He drops back. Throws. And he can't make the catch. 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. Looks. He throws it. High pass, and it's caught.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's
Moore. Options out. Now he pitches it. He can scoot. Excellent open field tackle. The halfback drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Looking. He's looking down the middle. Intercepted. It's the linebacker. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football.
They snap it to the back. Tries to juke. And he's drilled. It looked Porter. Options out to the right. And now he pitches it. And he's tackled. 3-yard gain by the running back. He drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. Has it to the senior. And they'll run him again. Has some daylight. And he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort.
They go with the run. Heads a tackler. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Porter still has it. He's rolling right. Here's the long ball, left side. Got it. Lawson brings him down.
Now that was a good one.
They go with a pitch to the right. And he's stopped behind a line. Loss of a yard. There's the play fake. Throws. So they hit the halfback. Come out showing 3 wide. He's under some heat. Looks. And he's going to come up with a sack. The quarterback hit. Moore drops to throw. Rolling out to the right side. Throws. The ball is high. Lined up here. Back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. And got him. They'll bring him down. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the foot. 6. Little handoff. And down he goes. Not much help from his blockers, and he's Moore. Touchdown, Beavers. And he manages to find the end zone for the season. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. Boston College takes it. They'll keep it on the ground again. He jukes. Brought down. And the halfback ripped off a nice game. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
He drops back. Steps up. He'll dump this one off. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change.
Back to pass. He's going right. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down.
Good job of attacking the cover.
Porter sets up the play action. Rolls to the right. Wants to throw outside. And it's the tight end. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Boston College.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And it's the senior. He spins around at the 40. And he's tackled. Oregon State calls a timeout. Moore drops back to pass. Looking. Fires deep down the left side. It's deflected. Almost picked off. The quarterback. Moore on the option. Laterals back. Got an opening. He's knocked out of bounds. What a play. Just a ace set here. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Fires a bullet out to the right. Got him again. The Beavers are going to take it. They'll throw on first down. Looks. Throws off balance. Brown with a takedown. Well, coach comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're
On the ground with the tailback. Makes a move. And he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the... Across the middle. Finds his receiver. And they make the stop.
That's how you convert third.
They get it out there on the toss. Little shake and take move. They'll drop him for a loss. They lose 4 there. It's second down now, 14 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Eagles come out showing 3 wide. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides, home defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense has helped. He drops back. Throw short. Complete. They'll bring him down. And they pick up 2 yards. He gets another carry. There's a missed tackle. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
They line up to punt this one away. Air boots it way up there. Fumbles the ball. Anderson recovers a loose ball. Got some open field.
Watch. He'll get a sack before you know it. You can't keep this guy away from the quarterback for the entire game. He's due for a sack.
With 3 wide receivers, rolling out to the left side. Looking, wants to throw outside. He's got it. Spin move. Williams brings him down. And with that last receivers, back to pass. He's looking, rolls right. Fires. It's deflected. Almost intercepted. The quarterback back to pass. Looks. Going deep on the left side. Got it. And they tackle him. With that, be another touchdown. He drops back. Looking. Across the middle. And it's complete for the touchdown. My goodness, guys. That was a spectacular. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Lawson with a takedown. They get a yard on the play. And the snap goes to the back. Bray brings him down. He may have gotten back to the... Porter back to throw. He steps up, throws short, and it's caught. And down he goes. He hits his man, but they'll be... Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. Almost a turn. Moore back to pass. He rolls out to the left. He's looking. He unloads it. Intercepted. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play. Setting up the play action. He tosses it short. Complete. Almost 6 yards on the play. Porter will hand it off. And they make the stop. And that one goes for a big to front. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it go. And it's caught. He caught it, but the reward was missed. There's a fumble, and the defense picks it up, and he's hit hard. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skill play.
Moore on first down. Rolls to the left. He's going to air it long. Has it to the senior. To the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. They were looking for a big play. The counter. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything. He's under pressure. Scott comes away with a sack. He drops back. Steps up. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Across the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. He's got some blockers. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen.
Porter drops back on first down. The senior makes the catch. And the completion nets him very little. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Across the middle. He's into the open field. The 50. Tackle. Collins comes out with 2 tight ends. Porter still has it. Over the middle. To the middle. It's his tight end.
Way to look it in.
Boston College comes out with an I formation. Big opening. They'll bring him down, and that was a nice run. Porter set to go to the air. Looking. Throws to the middle. It's tipped. The quarterback lobbed that ball toward his receiver. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's tackled. Picked up a yard of anything. Boston College goes with the ace set here. He's looking. Throws it out there. Someone got a hand on it.
Man, this is amazing. The amount of success this guy is having throwing the football, I don't think anybody expected this coming in.
You're right. That's his 5th touchdown pass. Bunch formation. Moore to the air on first down. He's got an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds. Back to pass. Looks. He's rolling right. Across the middle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected.
The option left. Here's an opening. He laterals the ball. And they make the stop. 7 yards there on the option here. Moore drops back. Throws it to the outside. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a mistake. Comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Bernard on the give. He spins, gets past the tackler, and down he goes. Picked up big yards there. Moore steps back to pass. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Wow. Out is in a zone right now. Moore drops to throw. Deep pass down the left side. Hauls it in for the touchdown. He's going to have to get out their record book and make some. Porter back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He lets it go. Complete. He's hit and got away at the 40. Brought down in the open field.
I like the defense that was called.
Boston College comes out with an I formation. He's right there for the interception. Got some open field. Inside the 30 to the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. And that was their second interception of the game. They'll throw on first down. Down the middle. Finds his receiver. Heron brings him down.
Way to look it in.
One-man backfield. He lateral. And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback decides he drops back. He's looking with the throw. And now he's got his back with some room. Breaks one.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Porter on first down. Wants to throw outside. Got it to the senior.
I like the defense that was called.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. It's deflected. The linebacker got a hand on it. They keep it on the ground with their tailback. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by Porter. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. With the shotgun here. Here we go. To the end zone. He goes up and gets it.
A touchdown. It's all over.
Moore gives it up the middle. Tries to juke. He's got an opening. Brought down. Boston College takes a timeout. State lines up in the goal line set. Tackle. Boston College calls a timeout. Come to the line with their jumbo package. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. The pass was right there. Just with 3 wide receivers. Pitches back. Got an opening. He jukes. They'll bring him down. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on third down. Good job of running the...
Matters the ball. Little handoff. He can scoop. And down he goes. Boston College takes a timeout. The defense will snap the line of scrimmage. On the ground, left side. And they make the stop. 3-yard gain by the running back. Here's an option, right side. Now he pitches it. A little juke. They'll drop him for a loss.
The option couldn't get him.